Hello and welcome to TradeSwift indicator tutorial video.
First, let's take a look at what this indicator is good for. TrendSwift is a scalper working in trend direction. It takes brief trades with high accuracy while displaying a take profit and a stop loss. The indications are clear and easy to follow, but it's recommended to have some training before to start trading on a real account. As you can see on the chart, the different trade opportunities are displayed with arrows, green for a buy, and orange for a sell. Each time a trade opportunity is detected, the message, incoming trade buy or sell is displayed. Sometimes the price is moving too fast and the software has not enough time to alert for a new incoming trade, but anyway the trade arrow will be showed. When a trade opportunity is displayed via an arrow, the take profit and stop loss are drawn as well, allowing an easy and fast trade setup. While the trade is running, the TP and SL are displayed along the time, until the trade is over. At the up left corner some informations are displayed, the instrument, here it's German DAX. The start date, means the date when the indicator started to work. Then the trading days, means the quantity of days the indicator worked. Then the trading years. Trades means the quantity of opportunity of taking trades that occurred. 1 is the quantity of trades that made positive points, spread is not taken in account. Win ratio is the percentage of one trades overall. Pips is the total quantity of pips earned. Average pips per trading days is the total quantity of pips averaged by the quantity of trading days. This allows to know what kind of daily return you can expect. Max 1 in a row indicates how many consecutive times TrendSwift displayed a profitable trade opportunity without loss. Max lost in a row indicates how many consecutive times TrendSwift indicated an opportunity that led to a loss. Pip values show how many currency you get for 1 pip per 1 lot. Let's speed up a little. Here we can see a nice sequence of consecutive successful trades opportunities. It's important to stay focused in order to avoid missing any of them, especially if the trading action takes place in a short time frame like M1 or M5. We will see what time frame fits the best to the instrument and to the broker's conditions later in this video. But sometimes a loss occurs and it's important to take the loss to avoid getting in drawdown. Thanks to the accuracy of the system, recovering from losses is fast and easy. When a loss occurs, TrendSwift displays the message 2x lot size, means that you must double your trading lots for the next trade in order to recover faster. It's also important to trade with adapted volume to avoid any dangerous situation. We will talk about risk and how to set it later in this video. As you can see in this video, I like to use German DAX because at this brokers the spread is very low on this particular instrument. The ratio in between the spread and the potential profits showed by TP is very good, because spread is so small that we can't even see it, while the distance in between trade start and TP is quite wide. In M1 the ratio is okay too. In M15 and M30 the ratio is of course even better, but due to the lesser quantity of trades, there are also less earned pips. It's better to go back in M5 or M1. Now let's have a look to other instruments. For EURUSD the win ratio is okay. But we can see that the spread is a bit too high compared to potential earnings. Let's switch to M15 and have a look at the ratio. We can see that the ratio is now absolutely okay. Thanks to the slower time frame, it allows to get more potential profit on a trade, so the spread has fewer influence. Of course, M30 shows an even better ratio, but at the cost of global profit because of the reduced quantity of trade opportunities. Now let's have a look at gold. It's looking very good in M30. In M15 as well, the ratio is very good, because the spread is rather low. In M5 it's still looking good. Gold M5 is showing a very good win ratio of 84.8%. Per day it's possible to collect around 67 pips that are $10 worth for 1 pip lot size, means that you get $10 for each pips won when trading with one lot. The risk is very low because the maximum consecutive loss trades are 2. These statistics are calculated from 120 trading days and 665 virtual trades. That is a solid calculation basis. Now let's check the Nikkei. The spread ratio is very good on M5. More than 330 pips per day is a lot. A pip value of 0.67 is very low. Means that it can be traded with a very small capital like $100. But there is not enough historical data to get a reliable risk calculation, so let's get more data. The simplest way to do it is to completely unzoom the chart and then press the home key of the keyboard until we get at least 100 trading days. The chart becomes messy because of new calculations and lack of refresh. The best way to get it back to normal is to simply switch in between time frames. Here we have a very nice rally up that was captured by TrendSwift. Also now the statistics are correctly calculated over time. Even in M1 the spread ratio is small enough and the profit is very good. Nikkei seems to fit perfectly to grow fast small accounts at lower risk. Now let's have a look at some cryptocurrencies. Is Bitcoin interesting? Well, the spread is really huge, and an acceptable spread ratio will have to be found in slower time frames. In H1 the spread is still a bit too wide, but Bitcoin rewards well and quite safely. The accuracy is also very good. Going to H4 should solve the spread problem, but it's very slow, and accepted for very big accounts that can invest big lots. It won't be very interesting. Now let's have a look at stocks, starting with Microsoft. Looking good in M30. Nvidia is okay in M15. And what about Google? It looks good in M5 but there is not enough data, so let's download it. It appears to be safe, but not really rewarding. Now we can have a look at TrendSwift inputs and configuration. Be prepared as it's very technical. Well, it was a joke. TrendSwift actually has only one input. If you set this input to true, it will play a sound when an incoming trade opportunity, buy or sell, will pop up. It's the one and only input of TrendSwift, meaning that TrendSwift can work for absolutely any kind of instrument without changing anything. The next and last step is an example of how to use TrendSwift in trading situation, so stay tuned. The whole trading action was performed using FX Blue Trading Simulator. The speed is very high as a whole DAX session takes around 1 hour instead of 14. The speed of the trading session is the same all record long. Some parts were speeded up while video edition to avoid waiting for too long in between trades.